Hello everyone, we thought we'd give you an update on our flower bed. We've added several more flowers to it and just want to let you see it, see what we've added to it. We've added some dianthus. It is a perennial. It will come back every year. Like these little flowers right here. They're a multi-pack color that we bought. This is a very interesting flower that we planted. The petals on it are not soft like most flowers are. They're almost like a bamboo type wood feel to them. Very interesting. We thought we'd try those. Those are annuals. They will not come back. Found some lantana. It starts off as this color right here with the yellow in it and the orange. Then it turns pink once it's matured. That is a tender perennial, and a lot of times they will come back if the winter is not too cold. This is the ground cover I told y'all about the last time, and I couldn't remember the name of it. It is called Lithidora. It's got the little blue purple flowers on it. We bought this. This is a hibiscus. It's also a perennial shrub. It will flower, but the hibiscus flowers are not very big. It's more sought out after the maple leaf look to it that's red. That will come back every year. Planted some more lantana over here. Planted the dianthus all the way across the front and the side here. And then that was the other hibiscus that did come back. It's a tender perennial as well. So I think we've got it full enough. I think that's where we're going to stop with it this year and see how things do.
Pretty much got it full now. I don't know what else we can put in there, but we got it looking good.
Okay everyone, I hope y'all enjoyed watching the video of seeing the flowers we planted this year. We love it, and if you have any comments to make, please make a comment on it and we'll go from there. Oh, and let me show you my flower I got for Mother's Day from my mother. We bought her a really beautiful hanging flower that was absolutely gorgeous, and she saw this one and knew I liked it, so that's what she got me. Let me show it to you. It's in a little watering pot. Can't tell you what any of these are except for the red ones. They're begonias. But it's very beautiful. I love it. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there.
I'll show you my little garden here, and tomorrow I go over to Pops and show you what the garden's turned out like so far. You'll see I planted some of these yellow, what are they called?
Marigolds.
Marigolds to keep the bugs down. My eggplants aren't looking the best. I don't know if the cold, I mean it's gotten really cold here, so I'm kind of worried about those. I planted this today. This is a poblano pepper, but if you'll see here, I got a few green beans starting to cut. I was hoping these would come up and keep some of this grass out, but they're actually, this one don't look the best right here where my foot is, but here's a good looking, so I may replant in between these, but that's a pretty green bean, and these are green beans here, and all my okra is coming up. I've gotten some that hadn't came up, but I'm thinking the cold weather could cause that, so I'm just going to wait and see. Some of my, on this end down here, that was squash that I planted for some ground cover, and over here my cucumber, most of my cucumbers have come up, and I need some tent stakes, some little plastic tent stakes to hold this down so they grow on them. But anyways, that ain't worked for me yet. I was trying to do some Arkansas engineering to them, but so and all of them didn't come up. I had a plant there not to come up, one on the end, so I'm gonna replant there, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and get my tomato cages, because look here, I already got tomatoes on there. I didn't even notice those. Those are those little cherry tomatoes. I think that's the 100s, and this is the black cherry. So I already got a few tomatoes. But it's coming along. I'm gonna have to try to get a hold, but they're talking about Tuesday, 2 inches of rain showing up. And I do have over here some squash come up, but I planted one under here, it didn't come up. So I'm gonna have to weed that, and I planted some dill right back here, and I hadn't seen any of that come up yet, because they say dill is good to keep the pest and stuff out off of your off of your plants and stuff. And what are they called again? The yellow flower?
Marigolds.
Marigolds. I can't think of that for anything. The marigolds are supposed to help keep bugs and stuff. But these are her lilies. We got a bunch of buds on these. They're starting to bud real good. This is pretty, but this ain't the pretty. I can't wait to show you the pretty one. I don't remember which one. We got a couple of really beautiful ones. We're gonna plant these on that back wall of the flower garden, and try to get them looking good. Show a picture of that garden from right here, your flowers. Man, we're really proud of that. So we hope y'all like them, and just let us know. Give us a comment, and we'd appreciate it. But I'll see you tomorrow at Pops. And we'll show you that garden, and then I'll put them together and have you a video. We're just gonna go fishing and try to catch some fish. So I'll finish this video tomorrow at Pops and get it to you maybe by tomorrow. So we'll see you next time. What's going on, guys? Made it to Pops. It's Monday afternoon. I rolled up 2 more rows. I planted cucumbers on the last row, and then I'm gonna take me some. I got hog panels actually, but I'm gonna try to get me some cattle panels too and arch them so they grow up over the edge. But I planted a whole row of cucumbers. I planted another whole row of okra. I'm gonna show you what I've done today and what everything looks like. It's really doesn't look that great because after the rains we got the cold weather, so the temperature isn't right for the germination. So a lot of stuff didn't come up, some stuff did. So I'm gonna have to replant. I replanted a few places today, but then I only got tired and I thought, well, my back's hurting, so I thought, well, I'm just gonna wait for another day. So let me show you what I've done today and what's come up after I planted. So here you go. I'm gonna flip it around. Before I flip it around, you see that tiller? I tilled all this up. Look man, I walked across there. Look how good it tilled. Sink ankle deep. This row, I planted cucumbers on this side here. It's a wide row. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back behind it on this side and plant some dill. They say that is good for cucumbers, help keeps bugs and stuff. Here I planted some okra, a whole row of okra, so maybe it'll come up. It still's not really ripe for it. And then there's my eggplants. I hadn't watered since we got that rain last week, and that's probably one of the problems. But I got my tomato cages up on most of them. I got to bring back some in a couple of days. My peppers, and I did plant some what are they called? They're like the big jalapenos, poblanos. I planted some of those, and I didn't have not one squash to come up in this row here. You know, I planted them golden squash. Not one squash came up here. These green beans, look at the row. They come up and good in some places, and some places they didn't even come up, so I'm gonna have to replant all those green beans. I mean, it really looks terrible. It looks like my planter was stopped up. But there's a row of green beans. You see how it's just the temperature is not right. I replanted some of this okra today, and I mean, some okra came up, but it's spotty. I'm really disappointed in it, but I should have known better. The golden squash there did not come up at all. Some in that back did, next to the fence, but right here it didn't, and I replanted some of those today. I went ahead and planted all that crooked neck I planted here. I went back, I had one crooked neck to come up, maybe 2, and I went back and planted straight neck in between because nothing's come up. But look at that, that's sad, ain't it, guys? Here I am, supposed to be a farmer, and I can't even raise a garden. I'm jumping the gun though. But that's what it looks like, guys. I got a lot done, and this is a big garden. So if I can get it to grow and quit jumping the gun, you know, I ain't got a whole lot left there to plant, but there's the overview of it. But anyways, I am going to get it. I'm not giving up. I'm tired today, so I was going to go ahead and bring this back row on back all the way to the end, but I'm tired. Them 2 rows got me. My back's killing me. But I just want to tell y'all thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. It's free. Share it to other people, and I'd really appreciate it. It helped me out. So thank y'all a bunch. Until next time, have a blessed week.